Go ahead then. Let's get started then. Right. So we need to begin taking care about getting started with the very most important concept here. I mean, previously we got taking care about and implementing with the manual testing. So the same manual testing we need to take care about. The same manual testing we need to begin take care about how exactly the same manual testing we need to be get take care about in understanding or in implementing this particular respective tool here. I mean, the concept is we need to be get take care about in implementing or we need to be get implementing or we need to be get take care about in having with this particular manual testing, right? So if I'm taking with manual testing, this particular respective manual testing, this particular respective manual testing, we need to be get take care about. We need to be get take care about in implementing with two ways, or we can say that we are having the two approaches. We are having two approaches. Manual testing, we can get implemented. Manual testing, we can get implemented in two approaches. One approach, one particular approach, we can consider that in taking with templates. The one approach, we can consider that the one particular approach we can consider that in taking with templates. And another approach we can consider that in taking with here. So if I'm taking with manual testing can be implemented. Manual testing can be implemented in two approaches. One you can consider that templates and another one you can consider that tools here. Now, if I'm taking these particular respective templates, if I'm taking with this particular respective templates, the best example till now, what are the things we implemented? We got requirements understanding, or we can consider that requirements. If you refer our requirement document, if we just look into our requirement document, so it's having some specific template, right? So that particular requirement document is following the some format. The template is nothing but the respective format. First, it is giving introduction, after that models, after that all the requirements. The specific format has been followed. That will be taking with template. And then we got taking care about in mentioning the test plan. So test plan also taking care by the test lead by having with specific format here. And after that, taking care about in mentioning about test scenarios, which need to be get take care about, take care about test scenarios. The template very well you are knowing it, and then taking care about test cases. After that, which you will be taking care about test execution, right? So we need to be get take care about in having with test execution. So need to be get take care about, we need to be get take care about in following with, we need to be get take care about in following with having that particular respective template, right? And after that, finally we got taking care about bug reporting. So I mean, all these particular activities, we got implemented, we got implemented with the help of templates here. So we got taking care about in implementing, we got taking care about in implementing with the respective of template here, right? In the same way, we can implement this manual testing with the help of the tools. That particular tools divided into two things here. The one will be considering the management tool. The one we can say that management tool, and another one you can consider that bug reporting tool. The one is management tool and another one bug reporting tool. Tools only, that particular tools divided into two things here. One is management tool and another one bug reporting tool. So if I'm taking management tool, the meaning of management tool, the meaning of management tool is we can say that all the things, we can say that all the things provided, all the things provided, all the things provided in the tool. So if I'm taking with this particular management tool. If I'm taking with this particular management tool, we can say that or we can consider that in mentioning that all the things provided in the tool. So all the things provided in the tool. So that will be taking with management tool. So if I'm taking with the meaning of management tool, we can say that all the things provided in the tool. The meaning of that statement is if we just log into the tool, in the tool only we can refer requirements. In the tool only we can see the requirement. At the same time, in the tool only we can have the test plan, and in the tool only we can have taking with test scenarios. In the tool only we can take care about test cases. After that, which will be taking care about test execution, and then taking care about in having with bug reporting. So these things has been considering that provided in that particular tools here. So if I'm taking that particular management tool, if I'm taking that particular management tool, that will be taking with requirements understanding, and then taking with test plan and considering the test scenarios, test cases, test execution, and then taking with bug reporting. Right? So all these particular things you will be taking care about. All these particular things you will take care about in getting implementing in that particular tools here. I mean, concept is same. It's not like because of the tool automatically generate the scenarios or tool automatically generate the test cases. Everything we have to do it, but only the thing is previously you got documented in the Excel. Now the same thing you're documenting in the tool here. In real time, either we need to go with the templates. In the real time, either we need to go with the templates, we need to go with the tools. It depends on that particular project requirement. Based on that particular project requirement, based on that particular project requirement or taking with that particular client requirement, we can take care about in utilizing the required thing. As simple as a tester, you need to be get comfortable in implementing the manual testing with the help of the templates and taking with the help of the tools here. Okay, now we got bug reporting tool. The meaning of bug reporting. The meaning of bug reporting tool. If I'm taking with the meaning of bug reporting tool, we can say that documenting. We can say that documenting only bugs. So the meaning of bug reporting tool is we can consider that documenting only bugs here. That is what we need to be get take care about in mentioning that bug reporting tool and then considering that management tool. Right? Now, see the whole understanding. If I'm taking with manual testing, that manual testing we can implement in two ways. One will be taking with the template and one will be taking with tools. That particular tools we need to take care about in having bug reporting tool and then taking with management tool. The meaning of management tool we can document only. The meaning of management tool we can say that all the things provided in the tool. All the things provided in the tool. In the same way, we got taking care about bug reporting. If I'm taking with, if I'm taking with that particular bug reporting, if I'm taking with that particular bug reporting, we can mention that documenting only bugs. Documenting only bugs. Now, this particular management tool as an example, we can consider that Jira. There are lot of tools are there in the market. As an example, we can consider that Jira or we can consider that Rally, which we can consider that TestLink. This is how a number of tools are available in this current market. In this particular current market, you are able to see that a number of tools here. In the same way, if I'm taking with bug reporting, if I'm taking with bug reporting, that particular bug reporting, we can mention that particular bug reporting, that we can mention that Bugzilla. So we can consider that taking with that particular bug reporting, we can mention that Bugzilla, or which we can consider in that taking with iTrack, and then considering that taking with TeamTrack. This is how a number of tools are there related to bug reporting. Related to bug reporting, we are having a number of tools are there. So that is what we need to be get take care about in considering the management tool and then taking with bug reporting tools here. Right? So now we need to be get comfortable working with one particular tool. Once we got get comfortable with one particular tool, the same thing you can get implemented for any of the tool. So if we get comfortable with one particular tool, the same thing you can get implemented for any of the tool here. Right? So that we need to be get take care about in understanding or in working with that particular Jira. So we need to be get understood in taking care about utilizing or in understanding this particular Jira tool. Let's see that. So if I'm taking with Jira tool, if I'm taking with Jira tool, the very first understanding is that Jira is management tool or bug reporting tool. If I'm taking with the Zira, is that Zira is management tool or bug reporting tool? Management tool or bug reporting tool? If we take with the Zira, Zira is considered management tool or bug reporting tool. Right, right. No, Zira is not bug reporting tool. Be very clear. Zira is considering the management tool. Zira is not like bug reporting. We can do bug reporting also, but we cannot consider it is a bug reporting tool. Zero tool, we can consider that management tool, which we can take care about, which we can take care about in implementing, which we can take care about in implementing all the activities. In the tool only, we can take care about in providing all the things that we will be taking with management tool. Bug reporting tool means in that particular tool, we can take care about in documenting. In that particular tool, we can take care about in documenting with only bugs. In that particular tool, we can take care about in documenting with only bugs. So see the understanding. If I'm taking with the Zira tool is considered that one of the management tool because of it is a management tool, not like only tester. Tester can take care about utilizing it. Tester can take care about utilizing it or test manager, test lead. So different people can take care about, different people can take care about in utilizing, different people can take care about in utilizing that particular respective Zira tool here. Now, if I'm taking with this particular Zira tool, we can consider that taking with tester. We can consider that, taking with the activities, we can consider that taking with the activities with tester. In the same way, we can take care about in having with the activities that we will be considering the test lead. So we can take care about tester and we can take care about considering the test lead. Right now, this particular tester can take care about different kind of activity. Test lead can take care about in doing different kind of activity. So that particular test lead, if I'm taking with, this particular test lead can take care about, in creating with project. The test lead can take care about in creating with project. I mean, the activities with the respective of test lead in Zira tool. It can take care about in creating the project and the test lead can take care about in creating the task or test lead can take care about in creating with user story. So that user story test lead can create, manager or scrum master can take care about in creating that particular respective user story. After that, we can mention that taking with the test lead can take care about in creating test cycle, which we will be taking with in creating test cycle, which we can consider that the meaning of test cycle, we can consider that group of test cases. The meaning of test cycle, we can consider that group of test cases. So if I'm taking this particular respective test lead, if I'm taking with that particular respective test lead, we can say that creating with the project, creating with the task, creating the user story, and then creating with test cycle. So all these particular activities taking care by test lead. In the same way, if I'm taking with the tester, if I'm taking with the tester, tester can take care about, tester can take care about in creating with the scenarios and taking care about creating with test cases and then taking care about in creating with test execution, creating with test execution, and after that, taking care about in doing with bug reporting. So all these particular activities taking care by tester. So if I'm taking with the tester job role, if I'm taking with the tester job role, the tester can take care about, the tester can take care about in creating that particular respective test scenarios and then test cases, test execution, and considering the bug reporting. So all these particular activities taking care by, all these particular activities taking care by tester. So now we are not worried about the test lead activities. We are not worried about taking with the test lead activities, right? So we are not worried about the test lead activities. We need to be get take care about. We need to be get take care about in implementing. We need to be get take care about in implementing that particular respective tester activities, right? So let's see that we need to be get take care about, let's see that we need to take care about how exactly we can follow these particular steps here, right? So now let's see that we need to be get understand that we need to be get understand that taking care about these particular steps here. Okay. So now we need to be get, we need to be get take care about, we need to be get taking care about in having this particular one. So let's see that how exactly we can take care about these particular respective steps here. We'll understand that what exactly that particular steps need to be followed. So in that, right. So if I'm taking with this particular one, if I'm taking with need to be get mentioning about taking with these particular step. So here we have to take care about, we need to be get take care about in having that particular respective test scenarios. If I'm taking with, if I'm taking with that particular test scenarios, need to follow same steps along with test cases. Because of that, what we will be doing is first will take care about in understanding. First will take care about in understanding steps to be failed, right? So we'll understand that what exactly that particular steps to be followed in writing with, what exactly the steps need to be get followed in writing with the test cases. By that, by that, the same thing, by that, the same thing we can get implemented related to test scenarios also. Once I got comfortable, once I got comfortable in following with, once we got comfortable in following with the steps while writing with the test cases, the same thing can be followed, the same thing can be followed related to test scenarios also. Okay, so because of that, directly we'll understand that, directly we'll understand that what exactly that particular respective steps to be followed for writing the test cases. After that, we'll take care about in taking with test execution and then taking care about bug reporting. But if I'm taking this particular Zira tool, if I'm taking this particular Zira tool, it is paid tool. If I'm taking the Zira, Zira is considering that paid tool here. I mean, paid tool means you need to take care about license. If I'm taking with the paid tool, we can say that you need to take the license. You have to take care about, you need to take care about license from that particular respective company. And after that, you need to take care about, after that, you need to be get take care about in getting started working with the tool. If I'm taking with that particular Zero tool, which is considering the paid tool. So you need to take care about license from that particular tool, and then you can take care about in getting started working with the tool. So for now, for the time being, not required, you need take the license. just I'm taking care about, just I'm taking care about in giving with the credentials for the practice purpose. For the practice purpose, you can take care about in utilizing that particular same credentials. For the practice purpose, you can take care about in utilizing with that particular same credentials here. Okay, so for now, you can take care about just making a note of these particular credentials related to the tool, that particular URL. So this particular URL, username and password. Just make a note of this particular URL related to the Zero and then taking with that particular email and then taking with that particular respective password. So by that, you can utilize, you can get utilize the same credentials for that. Okay, just make a note of it. Just make a note of these particular credentials. Just make a note of that particular URL. Done, guys? Is that everyone is done? Right. So the same credentials, let me provide in Google Classroom. The same credentials I'll be just providing in the Google Classroom. So by that, you can get utilized with the same. So by that, you can take care about in utilizing with the same, which you will be taking with zero login details, which you can consider that, that particular zero login details. Okay, right. Now you have to take care about, you need to take care about utilizing these particular credentials. You need to take care about utilizing these particular credentials and need to be get comfortable in following with the steps of test cases, test execution, bug reporting. Test scenarios not required. Test scenarios is not required. Directly can start test cases only because once he got comfortable with test cases, the similar thing we can get implemented. The similar thing we can get implemented for test scenarios also. Because of that, you need to take care about in getting comfortable with test cases here. Okay, so now you got an URL. Once you got enter with the URL asking about email ID, you guys need to be get provide the email ID which have been provided. You need to be get provide the email ID which have been provided. After that, you need to be take care about the same password, the email ID and the password which have been provided. That particular password is the capital letter. So that particular password which you will be taking with A is the capital letter, taking with admin @ 123, and then taking with that particular login, you will be able to do with the login here. So once you've done with the login, you need to take care about, take care about in implementing all the required steps. Here, what is mean by scenarios, test cases, test execution, bug reporting? All that particular concepts, you're already aware of that. That concepts you are already aware of that, but you need to be get comfortable taking care about in understanding the steps to be followed. What exactly the steps need to be get followed, what exactly the steps need to be get followed to implement each and every concept. I mean, assume that you want to document the test cases. So in the Jira tool, if you want to document in the Jira tool, if you want to document the test cases, what exactly that particular steps to be followed, what exactly that particular steps need to be get followed, that is what you need to be get implemented. So let's understand in a very detail. Let's understand in a very detail what are the steps need to be followed. Just take care about making a note of that particular step. Just take care about making a note of that particular step. We need to be get take care about. We need to be get take care about in following with the steps. We need to be get take care about following the steps in Jira, following the steps in Jira to design to design test cases. If you want to design test cases, what are the steps need to be followed? So let's understand one by one. First step, login into Jira. First step, you need to take care about login into Jira. You have to log in. You need to be get login into Jira. So first step, you need to be get mentioned that you need to be get mentioned that login into 0. After that taking with select required project. Select required project from from projects main menu. From projects main menu. Select required project from projects main menu. See the meaning of this. First, you have to take care about, first you need to take care about login into 0. Credentials, you already got it. Once you're done with the login, you have to select your required project. You need to select required project from projects main menu. We got projects main menu. From that particular project main menu, you need to select your required project. For now, you are not able to see your required project. Because of that, project need to be created. So I'm just taking care about creating the project. You doesn't require to create any project. You doesn't require to create any project. If I'm taking your project, what is your project ID? If we take with your project ID, what is our project ID? What is the project ID? So if I'm taking with that particular project ID, so we need to be get take care about in mentioning that particular project ID. So which need to be get considering that ADT 007. We need to be get considering that ADT 007, which is related to full stack, which is related to full stack, right? So if I'm taking with that particular project ID, we can say that ADT 007 related to full stack. The same thing, I just consider that key also. We can consider that taking with key also. That particular mentioning that full stack. ADT 007, ADT 007 with the respective of full stack. Right. So you guys doesn't require to follow all these things. Just one time activity. I'm taking care about creating the project. You are not worried about on that. Now see that as simple as you are taking care about in following with the steps of first login into 0. Once you done login into 0, you need to select required project. You have to take care about in selecting required project from projects main menu. So you got taking care about in selecting with required project from project main menu. We got selected. After that, you got an option of Zypher scale. We got an option of Zypher scale. We need to take care about click on. We need to take care about click on the option of Zypher scale. We have to take care about click on option of Zypher scale. Now you can see that, taking with the step, click on the option, of Zypher scale. Right. Click on the option of taking with Zypher scale. And then you need to be get taking with, click on the link of click here to enable. Click here to enable. You need to take care about in clicking on the link. You need to take care about using the option. Considering that, click on the link of click here to enable. This is you will be taking with optional. This is you will be taking care about. You will be taking care about in utilizing the option that you will be taking with optional. You need to be get take care about in utilizing with the option. I mean, if you are able to see this option, see the option here, click here to enable. If you are able to see, you can just click on that. Sometimes this option will not be visible. If this option is not visible, don't be worried about on that. So just if you are able to see that particular option, you need to be able to see that, click on that. See the steps, login into Jira, select required project, click on Zypher and click on link of click here to enable. So you need to take care about utilizing this particular option. After that, for now, all you guys are taking care about in working with my credentials. As everyone is taking care about working with my credentials, to make some differentiate, what you can do is first you need to click on test cases. You need to click on test cases. After that, you have to click on new folder. You need to click on new folder, and then you have to take care about creating that particular respective folder. So you need to take care about in creating that particular respective folder. See the steps here, see the steps. So if I'm taking with the step, click on test cases tab and click on new folder. Click on new folder and provide folder name. Provide name or provide folder name. You need to provide folder name. So you have to click on test cases tab. You need to take care about click on test cases tab. Once you click on test cases tab, you need to click on new folder and provide folder name. So after that, you got an option new test case. You got an option of new test case. You need to click on tab new test case. You need to get click on tab mentioning that taking care about click on tab of new test case and click on tab of details. Click on tab of details. You need to click on tab of details. You got any details tab. You got any details tab. You have to take care about. You need to take care about. Click on details tab. So once you got click on details tab, once you got taking care about in clicking on details tab, once you got take care about in clicking on details tab, you can see that. Once I got click on details tab, you need to be get provide that particular name. You need to be get provide that particular name that you can provide anything. So for now, you need to be get take care about in mentioning that ADT 007, which is related to full stack Java. You need to provide that particular name that will be considering that ADT 007 full stack Java. And after that, remaining things, if required, you can provide, otherwise not like mandatory, then you will be taking with the owner. So for now, that particular owner already selected, already selected as an Naresh IT. So because in real time, you will be able to see, in real time, you will be able to see list of all the tester names. That owner is nothing but created by, that is created by, which we can say that name of the tester, right? In real time, you will be able to see, in the real time, you will be able to see list of all the tester names here. But for now, as everyone working with my credentials, you will be able to see only one particular name that you will be taking with mentioning the considering the owner. So here you can take care about taking the next step, mentioning the provide name as provide name as ADT 007 and owner and owner. So owner. So you need to be get provide, you need to be get provide name and owner. So you have to take care about, you need to take care about in providing name and owner. So after that, you have to click on test script. You need to click on test script. So that is another tab. You need to be get click on test script. Then as usual, you have to take care about providing the test step. You have to take care about providing the test step. Same thing. What you done in template, here also you are doing the same thing. So we got two different approaches. We are able to see that in having the two approaches, we are able to see that in having that particular two approaches, in that one you will be taking with, in that one you will be taking with test script, test step, test data, expected result. There is no column of actual result. Why we are not able to see that column? We need to be able to see actual result also, right? But we are not able to see actual result. So why we are not able to see the option of actual result? So we have to able to see that option of actual result. So why that particular option is not given of actual result? Why we are not able to see that? Right. So as simple as we need to be get take care about, we need to be get take care about in saying that these particular respective, test cases. For now, we are taking care about, for now, we are taking care about in having that particular respective test cases. At the time of test execution, at the time of test execution, that option will be enabled. At the time of test execution, at the time of test execution, that particular option will be enabled. So because of that, for now, you are able to see only these particular step. Now we need to take care about in following with the steps of in mentioning that click on test script tab. Click on test script tab. Click on test script tab and provide provide test steps, comma, test data and expected result. You need to be get provide, you need to be get provide expected result. So you need to be get take care about, you need to be get take care about in following with these things here. And I can see here we got taking care about following this step. The same test cases we are writing. So considering the taking with launch browser. There is no test data for this. Expected result, if required, we can write it, or overall test case we can write. considering that enter URL, you can mention that URL. After that, you can mention enter valid username. Enter valid username that will be taking with username. After that, you can mention enter valid password. You will be taking with enter valid password. You will be taking with password. After that, you will be taking with click on login button. Click on login button. So expected result, we can mention that login should be successful. Login should be successful and search hotel page should be displayed. Login should be successful. Login should be successful and such a hotel page should be displayed, right? So that is what we need to take care about providing with the step. Then we have to take care about click on save. We need to take care about click on save, and we can click on back. You will be able to see that test case has been created. So this is what we need to take care about in following with the step. So here we need to take care about click on save button, and taking with back button. After that, we can mention that repeat. So repeat same steps to document. Repeat same steps to document. You need to repeat same steps to document to document multiple to document multiple test cases. You need to follow same steps to document multiple test cases. So what is mean by test case? First thing, if we take the test case, what is the meaning of test case? Right. The meaning of test case, how to be tested. The meaning of test case, how to be tested. That concept is same. Just previously we got documented in the template. Now the same thing we are documenting in the tool. So as a tester, we need to be get comfortable. As a tester, we need to be get comfortable in taking care about. As a tester, we need to be get comfortable in taking care about working with that particular respective template and then tools here. Now, let's take care about documenting with one more test case that I'm taking. New test case, we need to be get mentioned that ADT 007 created by Naresh IT. After that, test script. Need to provide the steps that we will be taking. Launch browser. After that, enter URL. So we need to be taking with enter URL, providing test data URL. After that, expected result, enter expected result, enter invalid, username, taking with username, and taking with considering that particular next step, enter invalid password, taking with password, enter invalid password, that you will be taking with password. After that, you will be taking with click on, you will be taking with click on login button. Click on login button, mentioning that error message. Error message should be displayed. Error message should be displayed because you are taking care about invalid username, invalid password. Error message should be displayed, that you will be taking with save, that you will be taking with save, and then you will be taking care about back. So you're able to see the two test cases created. So to see the status here, see the status, by default it is giving the draft. I mean, just we documented, we have not executed. That is the one advantage, that is the one advantage while working with the tool. So when you're working with the tool, automatically we can see that what exactly all that particular status. So let's take care about in documenting with one more test case here, taking with new test case, providing that particular name. So we need to be get provide that particular name, providing that particular name. The owner is Naresh IT, and then taking with test script. Need to be get provide that particular step, that you will be taking with launch browser, which you will be taking with launch browser. After that, you need to be get take care about enter URL, taking with URL. Okay. After that, we need to be get mention enter valid username, enter valid username. So considering that username, after that enter invalid password, taking with enter invalid password, which you will be taking with password. So enter invalid password, which you will be taking with password. So after that, you will be taking care about, after that, you will be taking care about, click on login button. You will take care about, click on login button, that you will be mentioning about taking with error message. Error message should be, error message should be displayed. So we need to take care about in considering that error message should be displayed. So that you will be taking with save. So you need to take care about taking with the save. So if you take with the back, you're able to see all the test cases. Test case 1, test case 2, test case 3. So this is how you need to take care about. This is how you need to take care about in documenting. This is how you need to take care about in documenting test cases while working with the Jira. So you guys not required to document again all the test cases. Whatever the test cases you documented in the template, not like mandatory that documenting all the test cases in this particular Jira. Just for the practice purpose, if interviewer is asking that what is meant by Jira, what are the steps need to be followed, you need to be get comfortable on that. So for that, just take care about documenting some 10 to 15 test cases to get the practice of what exactly the steps to be followed related to this particular Jira here. So once I got comfortable, once I got comfortable related to test cases, once I got comfortable related to test cases, then we can take care about, then we can take care about doing with test execution. So first we need to take care about documenting with the test cases. After that, we need to take care about doing the test execution. We need to be get take care about in documenting with that particular test execution. After test execution, we need to take care about. After test execution, we need to take care about in having with bug reporting. So one is documenting the test cases, doing the test execution, and taking care about bug reporting. So these three things need to be get comfortable in understanding what are the steps need to be followed. So once we got comfortable with all these particular steps, then we can take care about the last concept is types of testing. So to understand types of testing, at any cost, you need to come up with in completing working with the build one, build two. So what is that build one assignment and build two assignment? First, we have to take care about build one. Related to build one, you need to test the whole application, all the modules, all the functionalities. So taking with user registration, login, search hotel, select hotel, book a hotel, order generation, booked itinerary. So all the things, all the models we need to be tested. While testing all these models, you will be identifying some bugs. You will get some bugs. While taking care about these particular things, you will be getting with some bugs. What are the bugs are there? You have to take care about what exactly that bugs are there. You need to document all the bugs. Now, the bugs you identified, in build one, you have to take care about build two. The bugs you identified in build one, you need to go to build two. That is the option you got. See the build number. It is clearly saying that build two. So which is clearly mentioning that build two. Right? So if I'm taking that particular build two, respective build two, again the same credentials for build one, whatever the credentials you are using for the build one, whatever the credentials you are using, you need to take care about the same credentials for build two also. So and then you need to take care about login into build two. Once you've done login into build two, the bugs you identified in build one, you need to retest. So the bugs you identified in build one is that particular bugs has been fixed in build 2 or not? Is that particular bugs has been fixed in build 2 or not? You need to be tested. So you have to complete this particular assignment. So once you complete this particular assignment, then only you can understand the concept of types of testing. So without completing this assignment, you can't take care about in understanding the concept of the types of testing. So because of that, please make sure that in completing that particular respective assignment. So please make sure that in completing that particular respective assignment. So for tomorrow also, you can take care about in completing that particular respective steps here. Right? So you need to take care about in completing that particular respective assignment. So please spend with the time, in completing that particular respective assignment. So once you complete it, maximum by tomorrow, we can take care about in completing the Jira. So tomorrow you will understand about how we can follow the steps related to the test execution and related to the bug reporting. So by that we can stop it at the 0 and we'll be discussing about types of testing, and then last concept will go with test closure. With the test closure, by test closure we'll stop at manual testing, and then we'll take care about getting started with automation testing. Okay, so before getting started, automation testing at any cost, you need to be get comfortable. You need to be get comfortable taking care about in completing the assignment of manual testing. As simple as first in build one, you have to identify all the bugs. The bugs you identified in build one, you have to retest. Nothing but you have to cross check in build 2 that bugs has been fixed or not. So that is what the main concept of assignment. So please take care about in working on that. Okay. So please take care about that particular assignment. So we'll take care about tomorrow. So we can take care about the tomorrow. So and then we'll be taking care about in continued with that particular one here. Okay, to be get follow with the steps here. So just need to be get comfortable in understanding. You need to be get comfortable in understanding what exactly that particular steps need to be get followed.